How is this in the game? This is the most broken deck I've ever seen at this meta. It's even more broken than the Piggy's Wizard Lightning deck right now. Let's hop into some matches and show you guys just how easy this is to use. So how's it going, everybody? This deck is absolutely absurd. 3.0 average cycle. This is the exact reason why heroes need to be deleted from Clash Royale is this type of play style. So I'm going to go log on top of the guards right here. We've got Hero Goblins. I saw today that Hero Goblins are in 136 out of the top 200 decks in Clash Royale, and we have no emergency balance, so there we go, W on that aspect, but enough yapping about that. The balance team is asleep. I mean, you know, they're on hibernation. It's the winter, so you got to give them some credit for all the good work they've done throughout the year, remember? So I'm going to go for, actually, yeah, I have to knight this. I don't really want to knight that because it's just playing a knight into a boulder that's going to now hit the knight and the demolisher, which is really bad. I'd say boulder is one of the better counters to this deck for sure. You don't really want to face boulder, you don't want to face Sparky, or you don't want to face about like Wizard, and those are kind of the only three cards where it's that big of a deal. Maybe like Valkyrie, and Ghost, but those two are in a lot more decks, if that makes sense. I'm going to go Poison like this right here. I'm not sure if he has Graveyard or this is just quite literally a bridge spam deck. I'm going to use my Goblin's heroic ability. Oh, yeah, I cannot wait till we see some balance changes come out for next season. I hope they absolutely light up, like, just do 40 balances and make everything significantly worse, and they're all nerfs except for, like, 1 or 2 or something, and they do something weird with the meta. That would be fun. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and cycle. I guess we can go log. I don't really want to play my drill into him right now. I mean, like, I will if he doesn't play anything. He goes for the XE in the back. That's just a free Goblin's other lane. So if he defends this, which he has no choice, burns 3 elixir, and now he just played 8 elixir to my 2, and I still could pop the ability. Not going to. Of course, no need. But Tesla's going to clean up, and we get a nice +2 trade right here, kind of, in a way. So I'm just going to go Knight to keep our Tesla. I guess I didn't even need to do that, but it's fine. I'm going to go for the Fire Spirit like this as well, and now we have a little mini counter push. He has no guards in rotation, so Bowler does come down from him. Ooh, I'm going to go Drill other lane. I'm actually going to go Drill and Demolisher. This is very aggressive, especially because he has the Bowler down already, but this could potentially work out. Remember, no guards are in cycle. Hold on, that Demolisher is going to get quite a bit of damage on tower. That's like 3 or 4 hits, maybe even 5 right there. I'm just going to go for the Tesla to get the King Tower activation with this Bowler. If he has Graveyard, this is game over. Hopefully he does. I don't know. I'm guessing he probably doesn't, or he would have played it by now. I'm going to poison all that, though, get the XE, the Infernal Dragon, and, of course, finish off the Giant, go for the Fire Spirit to tank, and then Goblins to DPS down the XE, and yeah, we're in the flow state already, if you can't tell. The deck doesn't really require me to play well. I'm just going to be able to pressure over and over and over and over and over. I'm going to go Demolisher at the bridge right here, the Knight at the bridge. I don't even think he can stop this push. I don't know why he went for a Bowler in the back on the other lane. That's got to be the worst play he could have done. Let's go for the shield like this to just make sure the tower and the eye drag survive, or like are targeted longer. And that's GG's, just like that. 17 seconds left. I'm going to go Tesla in the middle for his Bowler, then Poison on the eye drag. He fireballs the King Tower. Can't really blame him. Yeah, that's the power of this deck. I mean, one even slight mistake, and he just, bang. Drill, Evo, Knight, Goblin Demolisher at the bridge, and you're cooked, because I have the ability. And also, Evo Drill's pretty darn good nowadays. I don't think Oliver knows what's in store for him right here. He's going to go for the Fire Spirit at the bridge first play. Let me go Fire Spirit like this as well to just counter. It could be the mirror matchup, potentially. You never know. I'm just going to go ahead and drop a Goblin Drill if he doesn't play anything. Let's go Drill on the side. Okay, he has Hog Rider, so Hog, Fire Spirit, probably Hog Earthquake or Hog Lightning. He has a cannon. I guess it could be 2.6. Oh, he has Tornado. Oh, that's not good. Let's go Goblins over here since he just logged, and I feel like he's kind of low on Elixir-ish. There's the Fire Spirit too, so he's got some good responses to our deck. Looks like Hog, I guess maybe Hog XE with Valk, but with a cannon and also with a Fire Spirit, it's definitely going to make things a little bit more hard for me to get any type of damage and pressure, but no, I'm not even worried because this deck is so good that it doesn't really matter how many counters your opponent has to your specific cards. Like, you will just have broken enough cards to where you can still win. Let's go Knight Drill, and then I'm just going to go Fire Spirit like this. I just realized I should have drilled on the side. I should have drilled on the side because he's going to Valkyrie this, and he's going to counter everything. Yeah, that was dumb. Oh, that was so dumb of me. Okay, at least we got the Fire Spirit connection. I could have gotten a lot more pressure. He probably would have still defended, but I would have at least made him spend more Elixir if I drilled on the side. So now we know for next time, got to learn from our mistakes. I'm going to go Goblins to tank for the Valkyrie. Of course, cannot be taking any damage here. This is going to be a close game. You can already tell because of the matchup. It's going to be difficult. I think he has a decent one, but we have broken heroes, so that's really all you need in this game. Let's go for the Poison like this right now, and then I still think there's got to be a change to heroes if they're going to keep them. Like, maybe, I don't know, they got to make them exactly like Evos where they're a cycle or something, because having them every time is ridiculous. I'm going to go for the Tesla like this. Same with Champions, honestly, but that's going to kill the Fire Spirit right there. And then how do we want to play this situation? He's not going to go in with the XE. he's just going to kind of chill. Let's go log like this. If he goes for the rocket on my tower, which he might do, I might just go all in at the river here. He does. Okay, let's go drill Evo to back. I'm going to go Evo or Hero Knight the bridge, and then Goblins other lane. He's going to have to defend. He's going to have to like pick and choose what he defends here. Let's go ahead and just let that happen. He does go for the log. I'm not going to use the ability because the Valkyrie's already there on the front side anyway, so like what's really the point? I'm going to Goblins though, of course, to pressure both sides, and nice. We have a solid 1,000 damage lead after that. That was a bad rocket by him for sure. Okay. That cannon's going to kill my Demolisher, but that is what it is. I'm not too worried about that. Let's go for the drill on the left-hand side. I'm just going to go... I guess I'll just Tesla right here. We know he has rocket, not lightning, so pretty much any Hog Rider pressure is non-existent unless, of course, I make a huge mistake. That's a kind of a bad NATO. I'm going to go for the Goblins back opposite lane. Of course, Demolisher Knight the bridge. I thought he was going to rocket my tower. That's why I did that. I was trying to go for a prediction, but it's fine. He's going to Valkyrie probably... he doesn't even need to anymore because the XE came back and got a shot off, which kind of sucks for me, but it's all good. I'm going to drill... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I messed up. Wait, Evo Tesla, save me, please. I think we could be potentially fine just because of our Evo Tesla getting that shockwave. Yeah, W Evo Tesla, that would have been very bad if it didn't get off there. So now we're still up 1,000 damage. I thought, honestly, for a second, we might have lost that game right there in that situation. Let's see. He's going to go for the Valk Hog probably here. Yep, there's the Hog. I'm going to go for the Tesla up top right here, and that should full counter the Hog Rider. Actually, I don't think it will, but maybe it will. I'm going to trust it. No, it didn't. I should not have trusted that. I should have Fire Spirit too. Let's go for the Evo Drill, go for the Knight at the bridge, and then we can go Goblins other lane. Actually, let's wait a second. Pop my ability. Now Goblins other lane since he has to log on this right-hand side probably. There's the Fire Spirit. I'm going to go for my own Fire Spirit. The Valkyrie comes down late, but... he still has to go for a late log, and the Goblins on the other side are pressuring. So I'm going to go Demolisher at the bridge like this. Wait until the right time. There's the XE. Now we can pop the ability. Drill on the right-hand side. Just keep the pressure on both lanes so he cannot go for anything on offense of his own. Is he back to Valkyrie or is he one card off? I believe he's one card off to Valkyrie. He's back to it now, but those Goblins are on tower. Yes, nice. We'll take that. Towers are literally exactly even. That's kind of crazy for this point of a match. I'm just going to go for the Goblins. Keep the pressure on so he can't just go for like a rocket and then a hog at the same time. Let's go Fire Spirit like this up top just to DPS a little bit faster. Drill on the right-hand side. I think it's time to just go for the drill poisons. It's triple elixir. This deck thrives in triple where you can literally just play with no brain cells and pressure the whole time. So all we need to do is not throw from this situation. Obviously, let's go ahead and just get the Demolisher down right here. We know he's going to Valkyrie. Yep, there it is. We'll go for this, then drill instantly. It's an Evo drill this time. Then we can go Tesla on 0 for this Hog Rider. There's the cannon, but look at this Evo drill. Just going to get some easy chip damage no matter what. Like, it should get some more damage here. Wait, it doesn't have spawn-in damage anymore? Did they remove that, or am I crazy? Or did I just misclick the drill somehow? Did that not spawn in damage? Am I going insane? I don't know. I'm not even going to worry about that right now. Let's just worry about securing this victory. So we're going to go for the Knight up top like this, and then log and Goblins to DPS down the Hog Rider. Somehow the Hog Rider got pushed and didn't get hit by the Goblins. That was kind of garbage, but it's fine. I'm just going to go for the Fire Spirit like this, and then we can go for another Knight right here to tank for his XE. Pretty good Tornado, but it doesn't really matter. It's a little bit too little, too late, in my opinion. We can go drill like this. We can go for the Poison as well. Then I can just go for a low Goblins to clean up the rest of that Hog. No hits should be wow, he does get a hit somehow. I was going to say no hits should be had, but of course, that Hog Rider is the GOAT. Anyways, we do win right there fairly, comfortably. Not even the best game ever. I didn't play that amazing, but the deck is just so broken that it doesn't matter if I play good or not. In the next match here against Soleimon, and I do not want to stop playing Clash Royale right now because I have to go hit legs after this, and I'm not excited, so hopefully this video just lasts forever, but realistically that can't happen. I'm going to go for the Tesla right here on top of the Furnace that's waddling down the lane at a very slow pace. Didn't Furnace used to be slower than that, or was it faster? I actually can't remember. I have such bad memory. It's getting bad. Oh, wait, what the heck? Is that going to kite? Oh my gosh, that was kind of an insane Tesla pull. The Mighty Miner shoves it over, and then, like, yeah, you guys saw what happened, but wow, that was weird. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. I'm going to go for the drill in the back here since we have the Demolisher down. I can't speak today. Let's go Goblins like this, and the Demolisher should provide a little bit of pressure, just tanking for... of course, for the tower. The Goblins get on tower on the right-hand side, too. Wait, I have an idea. Let's go Fire Spirit like this, and then he's going to, like, panic and log, right? Come on, go ahead and log that. It's a good play. Trust me. Yes. Now we can ability. That was really smart. And now we're going to force out a Furnace, and we get a bunch of damage on that tower. Like, literally 500 damage just by making him, I guess, just wait a little bit, and he got a little bit antsy, and then, yep. So he's not going to Goblins. Interesting. I was ready for that with the log the whole time. I guess he just never decided to go for it, but... That's fine with me. It would have been a -1 trade for me. So actually, there's literally zero negative, like downside, I guess, to going for the goblins. That's the problem with them. But anyways, I'm just gonna go. I think they should make the goblins 3, by the way, not 4. Maybe that could balance them. That's just in my opinion. Maybe they could try that. Let's go for the Tesla like this right here for the Hog Rider, and I just need to be careful of him getting those massive pushes and then getting like a lightning or an earthquake down, whichever spell he has. I'm guessing it's lightning. A lot of Hog decks run lightning this season because you can't kill a wizard if you don't have lightning. And a lot of people are running Piggy's Wizard because it's overpowered. So that's really the main reason, I would say. I should have not drilled in the back because he has goblins. That was kind of dumb of me to do, but it's all good. I don't even play Goblin Drill like hardly ever, but whenever I do, especially versions like this, I instantly am like, wow, this deck is disgustingly broken. Let's go for the Evo Tesla right here. But yeah, I've lost to this deck a bunch recently, and I thought I need to showcase this because, man, it is really... it's really that good. Like, it genuinely is, in my opinion, the #1 best deck in this game. In just control aspect, you have perfect offense, defense, anything you need. Let's just go all in on the right-hand side, force him to play a bunch of Elixir. That's going to kill the cannon as well, which is good. And Demolisher should clean up those goblins, which is going to be pretty epic. Go Demolisher, get on tower. Yes, we love to see that. Let's go goblins up top right here. Look at just the value the Evo Drill gets now, because you get so many more goblins. I think it's like a total of 2 or even 3 more goblins than it was a few months ago. You can just see why it's so good, right? I'm going to go Tesla right here. He might try and snipe this. I'm just going to Knight to block just in case he goes for it. Then Demolisher down low and use my ability to pull the Mighty Miner back. So the Hog Rider gets targeted, not the Mighty Miner, and that's a perfect defense right there. He does Lightning to Demolisher, so now we know he has Lightning as well. I think I'd rather face Lightning in this matchup because at least we can keep our Teslas alive a little bit longer. Let's go for the drill like this. I'm just going to go for the Fire Spirit 2 on the right-hand side to force out, yep, something else. There's the Mighty Miner. Perfect. And now we can just go Tesla. He does not have nearly enough for Lightning, so I'm not even worried about that even slightly. That Hog is dead. I can just go for the Knight on top of the furnace right here. That's going to kill that. He goblins. I'm not really sure why he would do that in this situation. I mean, I guess it's whatever. It's 1 elixir, so it doesn't matter. But I can just go Fire Spirit like that to clean up. Then I have my log. I'm back to my Evo Tesla in just a second. He goblins the right side? What? Okay, let's go here. I don't know if this guy knows what he's doing because he's pressuring me like he's playing Hog Earthquake, but I know he doesn't have Earthquake, so he's leaving himself in situations where he doesn't have elixir. So I don't know why he's putting himself in spots like that. But I'm gonna go drill on the right hand side right here. And this should be just immaculate. So let's go for the poison. We get the goblins in there. And that's pretty much GG's. Like, even if he defends this, we just need to cycle back around to 1 more. And he's going to go ahead and give up. Fair enough. My deck is so broken that I can't even blame him, to be honest. Found our next match here. I'm going to go for the Fire Spirit first play. And the pressure and single elixir with this deck is, honestly, it makes your head hurt sometimes. He's going to go for the Mighty Miner in the back. I'm just going to match that with a Knight. Try and play this a little bit slow instead. So Mighty Miner probably means, I guess, Hog Rider could be Recruits. I feel like this guy plays Sparky, though. I've played him before. Okay, he has Giant. So maybe it is a weird Sparky variant. Who knows? Nowadays, you never really know. I'm going to go Demolisher. Oh, wow. I did not think he would use the ability. I thought he would let that kill the Knight before he used the ability. Kind of interesting right there. But that should be fine. Let's see how he goes in on this right-hand side. That's going to kill. I'm not going to use my goblins right now because I feel like I need to focus really hard on defending. So I'm going to go for the poison on the zappies and then goblins as soon as I can for this giant. If he plays a spell to kill the goblins, of course, we can go for the ability. That's not fair. That's not Clash Royale. That's disgusting, man. I even hate that I'm using this deck. And as soon as this video ends, it's getting deleted from my slots, by the way. But that's going to be fine. We get a huge damage lead in single just because he placed a singular card in the back. Yeah, that's really the only thing you need to pressure with this deck right here. But he does have minions. Minions are going to be a bit of an issue for me. I mean, Demolisher with his little goggles on, looking like a nerd, completely takes them out when he pops on them. But other than that, we have no air defense. Besides the poison and the Tesla, like I'm saying, when minions are on his side of the map, they're going to get infinite value. I'm going to go for the Tesla like this right here for the Mighty Miner. There's the minions. He goes for a pretty interesting play. I don't really agree with that one. He could Giant in front of this if he really wants, but he'll have no elixir to support, and I think our goblins can just respawn and get infinite value. We'll see if he Giants. I'm just going to wait. He has Giant, right? Not Goblin Giant. Yeah, he has normal Giant. I'm so used to seeing a normal Giant now that, like, I never see Goblin Giant. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe it's just too dead, or maybe they need to actually nerf the Giant more. I guess they did nerf the Giant. Has anyone even noticed the nerf? I haven't even noticed it at all, like even a little bit. Obviously, I don't play Giant, but If you are a giant player, let me know if you've noticed the change or what interactions are different for you. I even forgot, honestly, that they even nerfed it because it's just the same. It's literally the exact same in the meta, and it's super popular. It's only slightly less used because the Mini P.E.K.K.A. got a nerf, and Mini P.E.K.K.A. Giant was so brain dead when the Mini P.E.K.K.A. was that broken. So I'm going to go Fire Spirit. Let's go ahead and just cycle our Larry's goblins at the bridge. What do we call goblins? We need like a cool name for them, like skeletons have Larrys, you know. Goblins surely have to have something. That's going to be pretty annoying for him. Just the Evo Drill. Look how good the Evo Drill is. He's going to sack his tower. 20 seconds left. Let's go Evo Tesla. Let's go Demolisher. Let's go ahead and cycle our Fire Spirit right here to make the Sparky Blast and go Goblins like this. And man, we are in business right here. I'm going to wait for that to pop and then go for the ability with the Goblins. And then we can just go for the Knight. Actually, let me just poison this to kill the minions. I don't want to somehow just choke last second. And we are going to secure this victory. Wow. You guys can see how brain dead this deck is. It's disgusting. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. And of course, enjoy the Butch clip and have a good rest of your day. Peace.